Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to my channel. In case it's your first time coming across my channel, this is APJ Plus Family TV. Yeah, today I'm going to be answering some few questions like Q&A. Questions and answers. So today I'm going to be giving the reason why I decided to relocate from Italy to Germany and how it's it has been so far and what are my experience. So today I'm going to be sharing just a little. I'm going to be sharing just some of it with you guys. You get to know the reason why I decided to move from Italy to Germany. Yeah. What was my main reason moving from Italy to Germany? My main reason of moving from Italy to Germany was to meet my husband. That was my main reason of relocating from Italy to Germany, because my husband has been living here for like some years now. So, as a young couple, it's not healthy, it's not advisable for the two couples to live apart. So, it's not advisable. When you're married, you ought to stay with your husband, and husband is to stay with the wife. So, we are very much young. We need each other. So I decided to move to Germany because my husband loved Germany so much that he said he's no more coming back to Italy. So as the man of the house, the head of the home, he made the decisions. So he made me to sing some reasons with him which were very, very good. So that was my main reason of moving to Germany. Okay, what has been my experience so far? My experience so far has been amazing, has been wonderful, because though it has been very, very challenging also, I may say. It has been very, very challenging because you're moving from country that you've stayed so long there, you're used to the way they do their things, you know how to find your way out, you know the language very well, so you have your life there already and you've lived for like years. And I was seeing myself, can I say, like Italian, yeah, because I've stayed there for so long. So Italy was like my home. You understand? It was like my home. So me moving from Italy to Germany was kind of challenging, but when you have someone that is very, very supportive, when you have someone that really loves you, it's not very difficult to overcome those challenges, because in life there will just be challenges, but you just have to stay strong and overcome them. That's just the truth. It has been challenging, but it has been fun as well. What is my biggest challenge I'm facing right now? That one I don't even need to answer. You guys know already. With the Arab language. My biggest, this is one of the challenges I'm facing. I don't sleep because our house is very close to express road, and you get to get every time. Oh, mamma mia, okay, no, yeah. Okay, let me go back to my answer. My first challenge, which is like my biggest challenge I'm facing right now, Auntie, is that language barrier. It's the language. The language is kind of it's difficult. But when I was in Italy, so many people, they do complain about Italian language. Italian language is difficult. Italian language is not as difficult as German. Dutch is difficult. Dutch is very, very difficult because it's kind of, imagine when they are calling their money, when you're buying something, the way they calculate prices and call the price to you, it's kind of backward, which is very confusing. I'm still struggling to find when they want to sell like 21 euros, for them to say, Italians will say 21, which is 21. 20 will come before the one. But no, Dutch should say eins. How did they say eins 20? That is, let me not bite my, I don't know. They will call like the last number will come before the first one. So it's kind of confusing. So the language is very, very challenging for me right now. So the whole take to learn this language is going to school, because this language is not something you can just learn from the street or snapping like that. You need to go to school to study the language, because it's not it's not fun at all. It's not fun. I've been really enjoying this country. 90% yes and 10% no. Why 90% yes and 10% no? My 90% yes is because I'm with my family. We are together, because I was living in Italy with the kids alone. So for like 5 years, almost 5 years, approximately 5 years, yeah. It's not easy for one parent to bring up children, and this is not one. I'm talking about 3 kids. 3 kids then. So it was not that easy for me alone to do all things by myself. There are some certain things that I would just want my husband to be here, but I'm a strong woman. If nobody compliments me, I'm complimenting myself. I'm a very strong woman. I don't break down when it comes to my children easily. I did all my best to bring them up, and I'm very, very proud of that. But there is nothing like 2 parents raising up their children, because we can't exchange the love of one with another. No. They both need that parental love to grow. They need the motherly love and they need the fatherly love to grow together. We can't exchange it for each other. It's not done. The father love is different from the mother love. It's like that. So they need the both to grow. When they are growing up, they need to know more about the father. So also they need to know more about the mother. In my case, they get used to me. So I'm really enjoying it because we are now together. There is nothing like, even the children are very, very happy. They are very, very happy. So I'm very, very happy, because it gives me joy to see my kids happy. That's my main priority. So I'm very, very satisfied with that 90%, because I'm with my boo-boo. I'm with my love. Yeah, I'm with my husband, so that I'm very, very happy. And my husband is my everything. Is like my everything. So I'm happy being with him, and my kids are happy as well. The 10% no is because I miss so many things in Italy. It's kind of a place that I'm used to. I'm used to there, and I'm like, let me just make one example for you now. If I there are so many things I want to do here, I can do it because I don't know the places, and I have to wait for my husband to come and help me out, which I don't like. I want to be independent. I don't like depending on someone to do things, even if it's my husband. And when I have appointments, I can go alone without finding it difficult. I'll start scratching my head. How am I going to tell them I can't do English? Because when you go to offices, they will just start rapping. That's their language, rapping it. I will let them finish rapping it, and I will tell them, Bitte, keine Deutsch, nicht verstehen Deutsch. English. The person would now need to start from the beginning. So sometimes I find it embarrassing. So that's the reason why I want to try as much as possible to go to school and learn the language, because I don't really like it, you being in a country where you don't know how to speak the language. So I don't like it. Though they speak English, their second language, I will say, but their language is Dutch. So I need to learn it. So that's the reason why I miss Italy, because I know how to like maneuver my way out. I know how to find my way out. I don't go to office and be looking for who wants to translate for me. No. I miss Italy, and I miss so many people there. But that was a 10% no. But you know, when the advantage is more than the disadvantage, the 90% has covered the 10%. So I'm very, very satisfied. Yeah. Okay. The second, the last question, the second question. I don't even know the number. I'm just asking and answering. The last question is if I should choose between Italy and Germany. That question, I've really been asking myself, if you were to choose between Italy and Germany, which one will you prefer? You want the truth? The truth is that I would prefer. Let me just make it clear like this. Let me explain so you understand my point of why no and why yes. If I'm to choose between these two countries, I would choose, for now, like right now, I would choose Germany. But if in this case they are to take the goodies of Germany to Italy, they should exchange their system, I will choose Italy. Why I will choose Italy is because Italy is kind of free. Italy is that kind of a country that they overlook things. They don't really take things seriously. Yeah, they don't take things seriously the way Germans take things seriously. You don't mess with German law. When you mess with German law, they'll mess you out. What did I just speak? They will mess you up like really bad. Germany is that kind of a country that they don't take nonsense. No, they don't take nonsense. Italy, they have so many laws that which they themselves they don't abide to it. Even with the foreigners that were living there, we don't abide to so many laws they have. We don't abide to the rules and regulations of the country. And despite all this, they will still pardon you in a way. They give you like a long time grace. Italy can close their eye and be looking at you, and you'll be, you understand? They give you a very long time grace. In Germany, they don't give even 1 minute grace. You don't mess up with their laws. They are very, very strict. I think that's the reason why most of our blacks, they don't like living here, because Germany is very, very, it's not a country that you can mess up anyhow. No. It's not a country that you can do whatever you want to do. No. You come here, you obey the rules and the regulations. If you don't obey it, you will have yourself to blame. That's Germany for you. They don't take nonsense. They don't tolerate nonsense. Be you black, red, green, whatever. They don't tolerate nonsense. Not like Italy, where you can do some things and they will pardon you. They'll give you no, Germany, they don't. No, they are very like this. So that's the reason why I said if you should change the system, I would prefer Italy. Because Germany is a kind of a country where they give you opportunity to explore, opportunity to do what you wanted to do. They give you opportunity to find the area where you're very good at. If you want to go to school, you are highly welcome. If you want to learn handwork, you are highly welcome. They give opportunity to people, and they don't really, when it comes to giving jobs, they don't discriminate. this is black, this is red, you're supposed to be doing cleaning job, the white is supposed to be doing the office job. No, they don't really criticize on who to give, who not to give. If you have the necessary documents, you are entitled to that job. They give it to you. They don't discriminate you because you're black, you're this. So for that one, I prefer Germany. And I've been really learning a lot. It's a country where you come, you change your system, you change the way of living. If you're living in Italy before living, Italy, advanced Africa, that's Italy. But here, no, you don't do that. You don't do that here. So that's the reason why most people don't really like this place. But I love it, as I'm not going against their rules, their regulation. They don't have anything to do with you. It's a very good country to live in, and I'm very satisfied, and I'm loving it because I'm with my husband also. Thank you so much. That will be all for today. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you, and God bless you as you do. See you on my next video. Tschüss. Dankeschön.